G'day guys, I'm Ben, pitmaster of Black Bear Barbecue. I've been a Weber fan for a long time, so I'm really keen to get my hands on this smoke fire barbecue. Today, we're cooking pork ribs, Black Bear style, in the smoke fire. These are a nice meaty loin rib that we cook here at Black Bear Barbecue. A lot of meat on the bone. First things first, we're gonna get the membrane off the back of these pork ribs. Once we've got the membrane off the back, we're gonna trim all the hard fat off the top of these pork ribs. Now these pork ribs are trimmed, we're gonna give it a nice good coating of our Black Bear pork rub, but you can use whatever pork rub you like. First, we get a nice even coating across the back, so in between the bones. You want to push your rub into that meat so that it sticks. Now we've flipped it over, we're going to get a nice even coating on the top. We're going to push that in again. Now that rub's set, the smoke fire's come up to 275 Fahrenheit. We're going to get this in and let it sit for about 2.5 hours.
You bleed your heart out, and it takes every drop.
Pork ribs have been in for about 2.5 hours now. We're going to check on the colour, see if they're ready to wrap. As you can see, the colour on these pork ribs is amazing. We're going to get them out, get some butter on them, wrap them in foil and get them back in.
Wash me in the water and I'll never go back, even when I'm walking to the dead man pass.
While those pork ribs are wrapped, we're going to get some of these jalapenos on the top shelf in the smoke fire. I'm going to go and make a mac and cheese, and then we're going to have some smoked jalapeno mac and cheese to go with these pork ribs. These pork ribs have been in the smoke fire for about 45 minutes now at 275. Wrapped in foil. We're going to take them out and see how they're looking. We're going to put these back in the shelf on the smoke fire and pour the juices from the foil over the top to set. To complement these ribs today, I've made up a quick mac and cheese. I like to put some smoked jalapenos through it just to give it a bit more kick. While the pork glaze is setting, I'm going to get these jalapenos, chop them all up nice and fine and toss them through our mac and cheese. Our jalapeno mac and cheese is ready. The glaze on this pork should be set. Let's get them out and have a look. Guys, as you can see, these ribs got a great colour on them. They've got some great flex on them. The little trick I use here is to flip the ribs over. You can see the bones clearly and get nice clean slices. Now that all the ribs are cut, we're going to flip them back over. We're going to give them a nice coat of our barbecue sauce.
Wash me in the water and I'll never go back.
There you go, pork ribs and jalapeno mac and cheese, all from the smoke fire. Absolute showstopper in any house.
Even when I'm walking through dead man pass.
Amazing.